Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. And today's a special day because the No Man's Sky Crossplay update has released, and there's some slightly new stuff on the main menu here. This used to be called Join a Game, now it's called Multiplayer. Play with friends and instantly visit their world, so there's a bit of a text change there. And also, we have this, show my No Man's Sky friend code and add No Man's Sky friend. So on the main menu, there's some differences. Used to just let you jump into your friends' games here, but now we can also see our friend code and add No Man's Sky friends here. So I think I'll go ahead and show my friend code. I've never had any problem with people jumping into my game and stuff in No Man's Sky, so I'll go ahead and do that in this video. So this is my No Man's Sky friends code, and I guess that allows you to jump into my game if you're not on PlayStation and you're not my friend yet. Maybe even if you are on PlayStation, you could jump into my game even if you're not my friend yet, I guess. I guess that's how it works. Though I'm not sure because there's nowhere for me to like... Oh wait, yeah. So if I choose add No Man's Sky friend... Okay, yeah. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's a soft keyboard that just appeared that would allow me to enter someone's No Man's Sky friend code. Cool, so that's how it works. So anyone, like if I have a friend who's only on PC, I could enter their friend code here and I'd be able to jump into their game on PC or Xbox or Windows 10 or GOG or anywhere else that No Man's Sky is. So that's pretty cool. I can jump into anyone's game even if they're not on PlayStation. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the game. This is a first impressions video for No Man's Sky Crossplay, so we saw that part where you can jump into anyone's game if you have their friend code. So now I want to go in and check the Nexus, see if I can see people that are not on PlayStation in the Nexus. I mean, I certainly should be able to, but it'll be good to check if everything's working, and hopefully I won't crash. Sometimes after these bigger updates, we'll have a lot of bugs and problems. There's not a lot of change to gameplay, like I've said, so maybe we won't have as many bugs, but they've added a whole new networking system, so I'm guessing there's probably going to be some problems with that. We've always had some problems with the networking in No Man's Sky, so there will likely be various bugs that will pop up, but hopefully I won't crash while I'm trying to make this video. So we're going to go to the Nexus. Let me double check that multiplayer is on. I'm pretty sure it is. Just in case, though. Yeah. Anyone can join my group, and multiplayer is enabled. Oh, yeah, so we got new stuff in here. Oh, voice chat's disabled. Let's enable voice chat. So voice chat is back. I talked about that in my video yesterday, that PlayStation users had lost voice chat, and now it's back, finally, after almost a year of not having it. Let's see, I don't think there's any other new stuff here. Speech to text, I want to enable that for sure. Translate text, enable that. Cool, so there is some other new stuff on here. We've got speech to text, translate text, and cross-platform is enabled. Nice. Alright, so I can view my No Man's Sky friend list here. Cool. PlayStation Network friends, and then No Man's Sky friends. I don't have any of those yet. There shouldn't be anyone on the nearby player list, but once we go into the Nexus, there will be. Cool. Oh my goodness. It's translating what I say. Oh, that's awesome. It's speech to text. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. You can see what I'm saying. Oh, that's awesome. I'm probably going to have to turn that off. But that oh no. Okay, that's too distracting. I'm gonna have to turn that off. But that is awesome that um that it can do that. It can do speech to text. Okay, I gotta disable that because it's gonna be too distracting, but I'm gonna have that on sometimes just because how fun it is. Okay, so yeah, call the Nexus. And there's also something else in the Nexus. Besides seeing other players, there was something in the patch notes about one of the NPCs, Iteration Ares, now sells upgrade modules. So I definitely want... And I'm back. So I crashed while I was trying to enter the Nexus. And then I tried a second time with multiplayer still on, and I crashed again. So currently it seems that I cannot enter the Nexus with multiplayer on. So right now multiplayer is off. I had to turn multiplayer off in order to enter the Nexus. So like I said, there are bugs. There's always bugs with bigger updates. And right now, at least for me on PlayStation, I can't enter the Nexus with multiplayer on because it makes my game crash. So I was about to say, I don't think I finished saying it before I crashed, but I was about to say that an NPC named Iteration Ares has has upgrade modules for sale. I don't know if they're new upgrade modules, but let's go check that out and see if they're new things or what. Can't remember who Iteration Ares is, so we'll just check all their names. Oh, here it is, this guy. Cool. So I guess he sells upgrades now. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange progress for progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Experience or materials. Both valid. Today, Gravitino balls. Okay, so this guy used to always give you nanites for completing milestones, and he would also give you nanites for giving him whatever item he's accepting that day. But now you can also purchase upgrades. So let's see what they got for us. Basic selection only. 6 space stations for grand selection. Cool. So he's got ship stuff, pulse engine, hyperdrive. Oh, it looks like he's got a mixture of everything. So these are ship upgrades. Mining beam and scanner are multi-tool upgrades, and then life support and movement module are exosuit. So we got exosuit, 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 starship, boltcaster is multi-tool, ship. Exocraft, he's even got exocraft. So he's got some of every type of upgrade, all 4 types. Ship, exosuit, multi-tool, and exocraft vehicle. Cool. So he's got a little bit of everything. They're all low tier, B and C class. There's no A and S class. But that's pretty cool that now they have a guy that sells upgrade modules in the Nexus, and you can also sell any upgrade modules you don't need here as well. Very nice. So we've got a new vendor. Well, he's not a new NPC, but he now does vending for upgrade modules. Very nice. So I think that's the only other change to the Nexus besides crossplay, which I can't show right now because I crash when I go in the Nexus. So I'm going to have to wait for the next bug fix to be able to actually see other players in the Nexus. But oh well. But anyway, other thing though is we're not unlocking any new Quicksilver items still. We unlocked the Atlas bobblehead, which I showed in a video, and usually they give us the next Quicksilver item like within the next day or so, but they still haven't added anything else. So I'm guessing they're waiting until weekly missions resume. They're working on the new weekly missions before they give us any more Quicksilver items. So all that is on hold, and I'm guessing since they haven't added a new Quicksilver item that we won't be getting a weekly mission tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, that's when the weekly mission usually goes up. But I'm guessing since there's no Quicksilver item being unlocked, then we probably won't get a weekly mission tomorrow yet. So we're waiting on the weekly missions. And other than that, I will do a video soon trying VR on PlayStation to see if I can see my body in VR on PlayStation. I'm a little worried that I won't, because in the patch notes it said it was open VR that they made the changes, and someone confirmed for me that open VR is a Steam thing. It's a thing for doing VR on Steam. So PlayStation may not have gotten the change where we can see our bodies in VR. But that's why I'm going to check to see whether or not. But yeah, that video I'll probably do tomorrow. But anyway, for now, this has been my first impressions video for No Man's Sky Crossplay, which unfortunately I can't actually play with other players because it makes my game crash. But hopefully they'll fix that soon. And there's a new vendor, and you can befriend people on any platform if you have their friend code via the main menu, as I showed earlier. So anyway, that does it for this video. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.